Hey, how's it going, guys? So this is going to be a brief video on a marketing lead list data enrichment tool that I've been building. So if you don't know who I am, I'm Rob. I'm a software consultant. This tool is called listbuilderAI.com. Basically, the intent behind this project is it's Google Sheets plus Zapier plus AI, more or less. Not actually using those tools, it's using similar tools. So what this is it'll let you take data from spreadsheets and enrich it with third-party sources. So I'll show you what I mean. So you can have, so you go in here, you go into workspaces, click create new table. So just a spreadsheet interface. And what it'll let you do is it'll let you ingest spreadsheets. So that have, all the data you want to see. So typically the way I would go about doing something like this is I would build a list with Apollo. And then I would go to export Apollo to get cheaper leads. So you can basically, so I've gotten here a bunch of marketing directors. So you can copy this URL. You can just paste it in here. And you can see you can get 10,000 of these for 50 bucks. And what you do next, I've already got a few lead lists. So you go click import data. You will choose a file. So found one. You click the delimiter based on, if it's a comma separated, tab separated, pipe. So click import. And now what you're going to do is you're going to be able to map the values from the CSV into the fields in this spreadsheet. So got the company name, website, et cetera, et cetera. I'm going to pause while I fill this out. Okay, cool. Filled it out. I'm going to press process CSV. Cool. It says everything's been uploaded, so I'm going to refresh this page real quick. Cool. So we've got a bunch of data. I'm going to delete these blank rows because they are not necessary. So we've got a decent lead list here. So what I'm going to do next is, the first thing I want to do is validate whether or not these emails are even legitimate. So I'm going to pick a few of them. I'm going to add a new column. What this new column will let me do, it can add in data value or formula. So data value is just like random text. It could be like an email, phone number, some other miscellaneous information about them. But the formula lets you add in an integration. Probably change the name later. So we've got this new column. I'm going to call this one mill verify. So I'm going to add, because I'm going to use a million verifier. So click email integration, click the service provider, and then I'm going to say, all right, well, which column contains the emails? It's the email column. And then I've already clicked the rows that I want to apply this for. So I'm going to press continue. So emails sent to the verification service, going to wait a little bit. I'm dependent on the third-party provider, so it'll take me about as long as it takes them. So I'm going to pause this video, wait for that to finish. Okay, cool. So it took a little bit, and it looks like it rearranged the order. But you can see over here we've got, for the ones that we selected, okay. It's kind of a bias sample because it's really small, but it fetched everything from million verifier really quickly. The next part I want to show in this is, so if we go to add column, it's going to add another formula. So this one is going to be a perplexity summary. So if I click this again and I click large language models, so currently we have 4 large language model integrations. We have OpenAI, we have Anthropic, we have Perplexity, and we also have Grok. They're not all going to show here because Perplexity is currently the only one that I've integrated for this account. But what it'll let you do is you can pass data off to this model and you can have it apply across all these different records. So for example, for these ones, I'm going to say, please take a look at this company's website and tell me what they do. And the way that I actually pass company name in there is to go down to this, click add, click on that, and we'll add that. And I can add in as many of these as I want. As many of these are relevant to the prompt. So if you're creating a marketing campaign, whether it be over email or over LinkedIn, you can say, all right, we've got all the relevant details to tailor this to a specific prospect. Let's make the prompt ingest these variables. That way it makes it much more specific to whoever you're talking to. But this is going to be a real simple example. So it's just going to look at their website and tell me what they do. So I'm going to press continue. Cool. So it's going to take a minute or two for this to run. All right, so we have Shelly Diamond. Refresh this real quick. Scroll all the way down. Cool, so we have, still working on the user interface for this. But if you click in this, pause real. Okay, so we've got Penn Foster here. Online education. Okay, so we have Penn Foster EDU. Online, accredited. We believe in education for everyone. So it says it's an online education institution, offers national accredited programs in high school, career training. Yeah, so, and you could, I like Perplexity because it lets you scrape the internet, but if you're using another scraper like Appify or SERPDev, whatever it is, you can grab that information, pass it along to a different prompt, using a different model if you're so inclined. Gonna have a lot more to come with this one, but just wanted to show off, like, it's got basic data ingestion, email verification, and then actually lets you integrate a variety of large language models. So appreciate you watching this. Comment below if you like this. I'll add a link to the site as well. It's just List Builder AI. So take care, guys.